Wow, nice legs. You really think so? Oh definitely, most tables would have collapsed by now. Mark them calendars boys, single mom's gonna be free 7:45 to 3:45 Monday to Friday. A man that respects a relationship. Hey bro, what her Insta? She got a man bro, never mind. No she don't. Then who? Roman 12:12. Do not sit in the first 5 rows if you see Oppenheimer in IMAX. Jewish people when someone asks if they speak Jewish. Guy has ex with tree after taking this weird new pill. You think your life is hard? Try being stuffed with meat 24/7. What? 3 minus 7. Minus 7 plus 3. Cops when you reach for the ID you were asked to provide. Haha, got these cookies at IKEA, they're so fun. Belgium sees beer as a healthy alternative for the youth. When the sunscreen says 10 hours but you drink it in 8 seconds, I'm Kirchu. Like this video and subscribe right now, or else. Evolution, can you give me dopamine controlling enzymes for reproduction? Yes. Man caught f***ing his female date's drinks with to make sure they don't get because you never know anymore these days. I wanted to see if she would get a I tried but it didn't work out. Oops, can you try again? Approve of mock game Taliban. I have been battling with for 50 years now, thank you to the game for giving me the courage to stand up and jump out of window. If I lock someone in a fridge, will they die of hypothermia or suffocation? Suffocation first, depending on the type of fridge and cooling system. What about if you lock them in a freezer? Most of the time the air system won't be hooked up to a proper vent and they will suffocate first. Freezer I haven't tested. Ex-Auburn football star helps bail out wife who allegedly hired a hitman to chill him. End of an era. Zoom tells employees to return to office for work. At my I want a group of Russian guys dressed in black suits to approach my coffin and say gonna miss you boss or mission accomplished boss, so my family think I had some crazy shit going on. Nothing betrays your age more than the slang you won't let go of. We have cooking shows with kids cooking but not with kids judging. I would love to watch a kid tell an Iron Chef that his duck confit is yucky and smells like a bath bucket, then demand a hot dog. Why is there a raccoon eating peanut butter on my bus? Raccoon eating peanut butter on the bus, mind your own effing business. Just pronounce it as it is written. Italian and Spanish, no lol. English and French. English is literally written the way it's pronounced besides a few words. Bernie Sanders should be forced to give away 90% of his birthday cake. This is how birthday cakes work when you have friends. Some baby on this plane is singing the ABCs all out of order and a guy just shouted yes girl remix. Being a Canadian right now is like having a neighbor who's left their car alarm going for 3 years. Imagine what it's like being locked in the car. If life was a game and kids are on a speed run. Nah, I love Justin but the dude looks like he spends his free time lifting up rocks in his back garden looking for cool bugs. Gamers, we want a zombie virus, rabies. So glad I grew up doing this. Not this. Apparently I have to say that again because you have the memory of ChatGPT. When your date pulls out their phone and the lock screen is a picture of themselves. The home screen is a picture of you. Just pour me another, it's fine. You really shouldn't be drinking that, kiddo, it's poison. Well, if it's poison then why are you drinking it? Because there's things inside me that I need to chill. Nurse, so you have been in a coma for 6 months. Man, wow, I hope I didn't miss anything big. Nurse, no, you're just in time to watch Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg wrestling on videos. Care to get a drink with a pretty girl? Huh, you still call yourself a pretty girl at 28? The thing you do obsessively between age 13 and 18, that's the thing you have the most chance of being world class at. Bill Gates. Mbation. Why are some women so annoying and rude? Just quit force-f***ing them on the subway and they won't be rude to you. Someone gets slapped and everyone starts clapping, but when I do it, everyone starts embating. Whatever happens to emos? Where did they go? If your social group is defined by a societal nature, don't expect it to last a long time. In 1859, a man named Thomas Austin released 24 rabbits into the wild for sport hunting in Australia. In 70 years the rabbit population grew to 10 billion. Paradise for furries. If time froze in school for 30 minutes, what you doing? That's late, guys. I don't give a F. When you have kidney stones but instead of out you ate crunchy put. How to open a door. I hope the children in my basement won't find this. The edgiest kid on YouTube. Him and his brother look like vampires who haven't slept since 1497. All the guys that has been with during and after her career as a star. Her giving marriage advice despite being divorced several times. My parents at age 25. We should start saving for retirement. IRA or 401k. Me at age 25. If I go to sleep now then I won't have to pay for food. Tom looks like Eminem's younger and lesser known brother Skittles. How can I find an app like Tinder where the girls have lower standards and there are no heavy-set girls? There isn't one. You want to meet interesting people who are interested in you, then make yourself interesting. I'm an interesting person, that's for sure. Spoken like the human equivalent to a bowl of bran flakes. Apparently the aliens can shapeshift. He could be any one of us. In America, healthcare should be a right, not a privilege. My brother in Christ, you are literally the president. If you were mine I would buy you Taco Bell every day. Oh wait, wrong number. Hold on, let's talk. 10-year-old me with a bright future ahead. Unrestricted internet access. Steph Curry hole in one. Dude must have impregnated his wife from the other room. What would be the worst job to have a bring your kids to work day? Prison. Look daddy, I can fit through the bars. Prison. My favorite bath toy is my toaster, gonna use it now. LMAO. No ice, no stirrer, no glass. We are redefining how whiskey can be enjoyed. Introducing the Glenlivet Capsule Collection. Guys, I don't know how to tell you this. Teens are gonna put these in their butt. Teens. I'm 37. I don't know how to describe it. Come on, get him. He wants to leave without paying. What movie villain do you secretly agree with? Thanos, half of you'll need to go. You can delete me on Facebook, you can unfollow me on Twitter, you can delete my number, but you can never unlick my ball. United Nations Security Council Resolution 2397. Wait, the UN is the one that doesn't allow North Koreans to leave their country. Always has been. I feel the need to explain something to the generation that does not remember or never saw a world where one person with a high school education could support a family of 5 comfortably. This was real. For millions of US families, it was normal. It was stolen from you. What age did you lose your virginity? 24. I'm 23 as today actually, but I'm hopeful for upcoming years. My hands look like this, so my landlords can look like this. She looks 22 minutes away from lying. I have a question. If an illegal migrant and her ex to get into a fight, is that called Alien vs Predator? I think that's valid. Now that is a good question. When you click accept cookies and then you don't get any cookies. We actually hired a plane to write a G beside the X sign, but they just took it down. That doesn't really look like a G, it looks like a 6. No offense, I'm sure whoever did that tried their best. Thanks Mike. Don't worry about it, most people have trouble finding the G. I finally got a girlfriend. Sigh. When will I be loved? Will you be my girlfriend? Yeah, I'll take anything at this point. Homosexuality is unnatural. It says so in this book where snakes talk. People come back from the lead, a guy walks on water and a virgin has a baby. being an adult is realizing that you're always going to be tired no matter how much sleep you get. Parents, why did you lose your job? Because I'm just a lazy piece of shit and I won't admit it. Because of AI they stole my job. What I thought $1 million would get me as a kid versus reality. She looks more like a monkey than a horse, don't we all? Not Celine Dion and Sarah Jessica Parker. Which one are you? The screamer, the chiller, the pacifist, the zookeeper, the eater? You have a red button and every time you press it you get $1 million, but someone in the world lies. How often do you press the button? Why? What happens if I do red plus jump plus right? The cast. Hot damn, I'm a trillionaire. How do gun-loving Americans cope with all the best gun manufacturers being European? By being able to own them. Clueless white guy orders in perfect Chinese, shocks patrons and staff. This is how white moms feel at Taco Bell when they say gracious. Nothing makes Trump supporters angrier than when you directly quote something he has said. Or just do what my little cousin did after learning about diffusion in 5th grade. Put your notes or book under your pillow and pray all information somehow fuses into your head. This kid is going places. Not university probably, but places. Me in the back of my class imagining all the ways I would save my school from a school looting, fire, earthquake, flood, tornado, tsunami, hurricane, zombie apocalypse, alien invasion, nuclear fallout, atomic bomb, solar flare, interplanetary shock, asteroid strike, heat, Seth of the universe. Holy shit, that video is so cropped it's practically useless. The last time I saw a crop that bad, a million Irish people lied. He has a huge right arm, which implies he's lacking on too much. Maybe he just has a 20-pound mock and only lacks on once a day. My dad is 46 and got 2 brothers that are 2 and 3 years old. These toddlers are my effing uncles. The F is my grandpa on. I see your glass is empty, sir, would you like another? Why would I want 2 empty glasses? I genuinely saw this in 2016 Minecraft Discord. LMAO, cringe and outdated. Your mom's outdated. Your mom's basement kinda is too. I will always love you. That's Whitney, babe. Imagine not knowing that Dolly wrote, sang and released I Will Always Love You first and that Whitney's version was just a cover. Do your research, babe. And by the way, that's... How would you turn $1 into 100? Go get change now, I have got 100 cents. This is why it's important to specify units in the question. In an emergency a crane will burn for 30 minutes. How long do they burn if it's not an emergency? Spilled my yogurt. RIP. Hope you get a new one. Dropped my baby. RIP. Hope you get a new one. Only 90s kids will remember this. Select gender. Male. Female.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.